Senior year, track, senior, last competition weekend. What's going through your mind? Libby, I'll start with you.
Definitely really excited, pretty nervous, and it's crazy that it's our last state meet, but I think it'll be good.
How nice is it that you actually get to compete this year versus missing last year?
You know, last year was quite the experience, and it's just awesome that we've had any season at all, and being able to have a normal state meet is wonderful.
What about for you, Travis? What's kind of your thoughts entering the last weekend of your high school career?
It's a little bit overwhelming. I can definitely feel the pressure that it brings on me knowing that it's my last track meet, but I'm just trying my best to stay calm, have confidence, and just go in with a good mental state.
Kind of the same attitude as Libby, that, you know, you're just thankful that you get a chance to compete this year versus last year's seniors?
Yep, very thankful for that.
Talk about your events, long jump, triple jump, and I know you're on a couple others, but let's focus on the jumps right now. What are you looking for? What's kind of your game plan this weekend, I guess?
I'm just really trying to taper this week so my shins and ankles feel good. Make sure I'm keeping my technique in line, making sure I'm doing all my phases and stuff right, just keeping it under control.
What about on the track? What do you got going on? Just a couple relays?
4x1 and 4x4. I'm just making sure I have my steps right, getting the handoffs the way that we need them.
You had a great weekend last weekend, winning a couple of regional events. How much confidence, Libby, does that give you going into state?
Quite a bit, but I know I have some pretty big competition from the other region, so the biggest part of my preparation has definitely been mentally this week and just getting ready to race with competition I haven't seen quite yet.
Yeah, how difficult is that, going up against some runners that you guys haven't seen at all?
As a distance runner, it's kind of scary just because distance is really a mental game more than anything, so trying to figure out when I need to do what to make sure I can win the race is a little daunting, but you just gotta do what you can and hope it works out.
Do you kind of utilize your experience in indoor track and cross country to kind of go, all right, I know that this happened, I want to change it here at the end?
Yeah, it definitely helps. Having lost my indoor races how I did, it's motivation to make sure it doesn't happen again.
So what are you running this weekend?
The 32, 800 leg of the medley, open 8, and then the 16.
Okay, so you're doing all the distance races. How does the schedule line up for you to get rest?
Pretty well, actually. I have the 32 in the medley the first day, then the 8 is on the second day, and the 16 is the third, so it's set up pretty well for me.
What do you think team-wise, Travis? What are the boys' prospects this weekend? I know you guys are kind of coming off a tough regional with some pretty good competition in the region, that's for sure.
I definitely think we could place top 3. Like we have the boys to do it, and we've shown that. We just got to make sure that we're just pulling through with our events, placing where we need to.
What about for the girls, Libby?
We don't have a ton of girls going, but the ones that we do have are really good. I think we're all coming in really good positions, and that everyone, if they just give it their best, we could see some good things this week. For
both of you, real quick, what do you look forward to the most at the state track meet?
Just the vibes. Everyone gets so excited. There's so much energy just everywhere. It's great. I like it a lot.
What do you?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think just being able to enjoy the last few days with my high school team.
Is there anything that you dread about state track?
Just thinking about how it's our last track meet.
Yeah, and the weather.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, cross our fingers, knock on wood. I'll knock on my head as you guys have good weather. Good luck this weekend to both of you.
Thank you.